If you're thinking about renting DVC points, you've probably wondered, can I actually lose money doing this? Because you're not just booking a hotel, you're sending a decent amount of money to somebody months in advance for your big trip. Hi, my name is Joe. I'm a Disney dad. I've personally rented DVC points 6 times, and I'm breaking down exactly how you can lose money and the best way to avoid it. So the short answer is yes, you can lose money. However, it can be completely avoidable if you understand how the process works. I'll walk you through using my preferred company's website, the one I work with, and the one that I've used again to book our most recent trip in 2025. So quickly, DVC is Disney's timeshare program. Owners purchase points and they pay a maintenance fee to stay at Disney's Deluxe Resorts, and then they enjoy the maximum benefits. Disney allows owners to sell unused points to a reputable intermediary company. This is typically at a discount. You and I can then come in, purchase those points, and stay at a deluxe resort, and we get all those benefits, all those perks, more affordably. Usually 40 to 60% off Disney's rack rate. The booking is in Disney's system. It's just like you had booked it through Disney themselves. So how can you lose money renting DVC points? The process, as I'm showing you, is safe and you will save money. However, there are 3 downsides to consider before you rent. So the first one is flexibility. Flexibility is more limited. If you book directly through Disney, you're going to pay a higher rate. However, it is easier to make changes to your reservation if you need to. The second one is booking through companies or even individuals that have a weak or say no cancellation policy at all. Things do happen in life, so we want to rent through a company that offers some peace of mind. And the last one is booking too late. These rooms, especially studio villas, can go really quick at some of the popular resorts. So if you have your heart set on a particular resort, you may have to upgrade to a 1 or 2 bedroom, which is great, but it's going to be at a noticeably higher dollar amount. So the good news is that every one of these can be greatly reduced or even avoided. First, use a reputable company. I personally use DVC Rental Store. They have a structured, easy process, they have contracts, and a really good customer service. So let me show you some of our communications from our last trip, just so you can see what I'm talking about. I can tell you that they guide you from the moment you put in your request to when you secure your villa and right up through your vacation. They are well established and they have this stuff down pretty good. I put their link in the description for you to check out after the video. So second is the cancellation policy. The first option is included with your rental. As you can see, it's credit based. Outside of 4 months from your trip, you're going to receive 100% credit toward a new trip. Inside of 4 months, it's a sliding scale. The second option is premium based cashback. This is like a typical travel insurance. You'll receive 100% cash back outside of 4 months, and the sliding scale applies inside of 4 months, minus the premium. And last is to book early. You can request to potentially secure any room listed on the site up to 11 months before your preferred dates. There's no doubt that some rooms will go quicker than others at certain resorts, so it's best to plan ahead if possible. In my opinion, all the deluxe resorts are great, and it's highly likely, in our experience, that you'll either be able to secure a different room type at your preferred resort or secure the room type you want at a different deluxe resort. So here's a look at typical booking availability at all the resorts. The good news is that some of the bigger DVC resorts can have availability even 2 to 3 months before your dates. However, I do highly recommend booking earlier in the 11-month window than later. This will ensure that you're going to get your preferred room type and resort. Again, I link this site below. If you want to take a look at pricing, availability, just explore for yourself. After running DVC points several times, I've never lost money. It's a safe way to experience Disney's best resorts and best benefits safely and more affordable. If you're new to all this, I have a step-by-step video that walks you through how to exactly rent DVC points safely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.